Witchcraft is dangerous? Yeah, that was kind of clickbaity. I know it was, and I promise that this is something important that I need to talk about. Hi, my name is Amy. I am a witch. I talk about witchcraft on this channel. We cast spells and do fun things. And I really try to challenge the societal view of witchcraft and then also a lot of the stigmas within the witchy community as well. If you want to contribute to this channel, ask questions, or request video topics, feel free to leave a comment down below or DM me on my Instagram. So this video is kind of like a follow-up to one of my very first videos. My very first video, I talked about 3 of the reasons why a person might not be practicing witchcraft. If you really want to watch that video, I will link it somewhere so you can reference that bit of delightfulness. Actually, fun fact, so first of all, we've almost made it to 200 subscribers. Freaking amazing. Thank you so much, you guys. 200 subscribers is freaking huge. It's huge for me because that means that there are almost 200 of you out there that are doing this with me and are dedicated to continuing to do this with me. Hi, that like want to hear what I have to say and want to share in the conversation and want to build this community, and I am so freaking excited. Also, how many people watch these videos who are subscribed versus how many people watch these videos who are not subscribed? There are a lot more non-subscribers. So if you're one of those, please subscribe. Since you're here anyway, you might as well. Why not, right? Hit the subscribe button, also hit the bell button and hit all, otherwise you're not gonna know when my new videos come out. YouTube needs your help. I need your help. Anyway, thank you so much for all of you who are here. I'm gonna get into the topic now, I promise. If you lasted this long, I really appreciate you. Almost 200, you guys, almost 200. Oh, we're so close. Calm down, drink more coffee. Witchcraft is dangerous. Okay, so I was talking to someone in the comments about the reasons why people don't practice witchcraft, and they said that my video was good, the first one, which it wasn't. This person then mentioned that one of the main reasons why people might not want to practice witchcraft is because of the consequences and inherent dangers that are a part of casting spells, consequences, karma, what goes around comes around, all of that. So I want to address this because this is an age-old concept. It's something that everybody pretty much believes in, and it's something that pretty much everyone preaches. I say pretty much because this concept that what you wish for and like what you do, what you perform in your witchcraft is going to come back on you, either in a good way or a bad way, is actually founded in Wicca, which is fine. We're not here to bash Wicca. Here's the thing. Our concepts of morality and ethics come from religion. I get that this is gonna be a touchy subject, but I need to talk about it. The idea that karma or what goes around comes around is going to connect you to the spell that you perform and then chase you down is linked to Christianity and then carried into Wicca. So neo-paganism or New Age paganism, baby paganism, a lot of it is based in these ideas that you can practice witchcraft as long as you're not too powerful, you don't do too much, you stay away from personal gain, and you don't hurt anyone or anything. Okay, that being said, my personal ethics, morals, and beliefs firmly in the don't harm anyone camp. That doesn't mean that I believe that if I harm someone, the same harm 3, 7, or 10 times is gonna come back to me. It's not. But I will feel bad. I'll feel bad. And that is a type of consequence. If you harm somebody or something, an animal, I still think animals are somebody's. If you harm intentionally, the consequences might not be that harm will come back to you. The consequences might be having to deal with the deity or the energy or whatever it is that you summoned and are working with. It might be the fact that you're dealing with a trickster or a demon or something like that, and that can be tricky and painful sometimes. It might be that you feel guilty. It might be that it hurts somebody that you care about because you went after this other person or whatever. It might be that the personal gain itself is great for you, but inflicts some sadness on somebody you're close to or something like that.
Hey guys, Editing Amy here. I also want you to think about chain reactions. So just because you cast a spell to harm somebody and then you're like, it's safe, it's fine because they don't know anybody that I care about, there could be unforeseen consequences in the form of like chain reactions that you can't predict. But again, this is still not the same as the concept of karma or something bad that you did following you.
There's always the possibility that you're going to feel guilt or regret your actions or something once they come into fruition. Once the thing that your spell was asking for is, once the thing from your spell is manifested, once your will becomes reality. So in my opinion, and in the opinion of occultists, a lot of them, black magicians, a lot of them, voodooists, which if you are one, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'd love to have this discussion. I get the feeling that I'm going to get a lot of people telling me that I'm being unethical and immoral here. But let's be clear about something. I am not encouraging you to hurt somebody. I'm not encouraging you to do something that you don't feel is morally or ethically sound. I would never do that. Also, even if I did, and you cast a spell to hex your ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend, you're responsible for that. Whatever guilt, whatever consequences, whatever happens to that person, with that person or whatever, as a result of your spell, are on you. When I was learning witchcraft, there wasn't anyone to have these conversations. And I went with what sounded right to me, and a lot of practitioners will tell you that if you do something shitty in this life, it's gonna follow you into the next one. And likewise, if something crappy's happening to you now, it's probably because of something you did in the last life, and so you need to learn to be a better person this time around. I do think we have lessons. We're not gonna get into reincarnation right now, but that doesn't affect somebody who, say, doesn't believe in an afterlife, or who, say, doesn't believe in reincarnation. So if you really believe that this is the only life you have, there is no reason not to exercise your power to the fullest extent that you can. And there's no reason why personal gain should be a problem. Like I said, stay within your own ethics and morals. I'm never gonna suggest that anybody does something untoward, because we have to have moral standards. But I also don't think that casting a spell for money is going to doom you in the next life or bring some sort of bad luck necessarily. It could, but I guess that's gonna be up to you guys to decide. I don't think that the consequences of witchcraft should be one of the reasons why people don't practice. And I do think that if it is, maybe those people shouldn't practice then. Because being a witch means having power. Being a witch means using power. Being a witch means recognizing that the forces seen and unseen in this universe are at your disposal to wield how you will. And that is something that I think that we have all forgotten. I think that we've all forgotten what witchcraft really means. By golly, I am determined that this channel is going to get there. So come with me. I'd love to hear what you think. Let me know in the description box below, the comment box. If you agree, disagree, have something to add to the conversation, because I think that conversations are really important. Please remember to be polite. Anybody who uses unkind language in the comments, their comments are not actually going to get posted. Like, I make sure to block everything that is blatantly rude. So don't be a jerk. Please and thank you. That's all I have for tonight, guys. I love you. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. I've had a lot of mulling over to do lately, and this channel is going to take a little bit of a different direction coming up here, so I'm stoked. If you haven't already, please read my mini magic manual. You can get yours for free using the link in the description box down below, or by going to amymelaine.com/shop. And consider supporting me on Patreon because I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget the book is free. The book is free, and it's all about elemental invocations and offensive and defensive invocations as well. It's only like 16 pages and it's free. This was a request from you guys, so I would love it if you'd read it and then let me know what you think. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful